All right, you're watching India Market Close, and there's, of course, pain in the market. Some recovery, but large pain. Now, one of the reasons is what's happening in the Strait of Hormuz. Now, you will be hearing people speaking unendingly about the Strait of Hormuz. We thought we'll show you real time what's going on right now. So, this is a website which gives you satellite imagery of real-time traffic in the seas. And, you have to zoom out and look at what's happening here when it all kind of goes blank. Now, this is that area, Hormuz. Bandar Abbas is one of the key Iranian ports, and this has been under a lot of firing and attacks as well. You can look at some traffic. All of these dots are actually vessels. Now, if you zoom out, you will see that the traffic sort of just ends here. It just completely ends here. After this, there is no way for people to get out, and then you have maybe some of it recovering over here. Now, this huge patch and this sort of traffic jam in the seas that you're seeing is where everything is stuck. The rest of the space gives you a sense of how this is more or less normal. But here is where things start getting stuck, and then you have open seas. Now, this is what the problem is. And why is it? Because this is the only sea passage from the Persian Gulf to the open ocean. It's one of the most important choke points and a primary export route for Gulf producers. 20% of the world's daily oil consumption depends on it. The percentage is even higher when it comes to India. And it links the Persian Gulf to the Indian Ocean. Any blockade will drive oil prices up. And like I said, over 2/3 of India's oil imports pass through it. Now, technically, there is no blockade. The Iranian agencies have come and said, we haven't blocked it. But when it's so unsafe, no one's going to insure it. And we heard from Maersk. Maersk is one of the world's largest sea liners, and we heard from them. And they also talked about how, as a precaution, they have decided not to let anything pass over here because insurance has just gone through the roof. It's not become feasible. It does not remain feasible for Maersk or any other major liner to come in and actually move their ships through here. In fact, Maersk has said they're suspending all vessel crossings at the Strait of Hormuz until further notice. They've paused future trans-Suez sailings through the Bab el-Mandeb Strait as well, and they have rerouted around the Cape of Good Hope. Here's where it gets tricky, because obviously you're sailing for more time, the cost of transport becomes much, much higher. So this is where the pain now emerges, and you can real time see that no matter what anyone is saying, this part going blank is showing you that there is effectively a blockage at the Strait of Hormuz right now.